Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing a pair of David Beckham eyewear sunglasses. Now, the exact model number we have here is the DB7006 sunglasses, and they have this really cool magnetic clip-on style to them. But first off, link today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com. The absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, our website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop the sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 54mm lenses and a 17mm bridge. This is the standard and only size of the sunglasses that they are produced in. Now, of course, like I said earlier, they do have a clip-on style and it is a magnetic style. So if we take a closer look at the front of the frames, we can see you don't actually see any of the magnets at all. It is a really clean look from the front. And then if we pop on the magnetic clip again, we can see again, it's super clean. So all the magnets here are completely hidden. Now, if we take a look on the inside of the frames, we can see 4 different magnetic marks where it actually looks like they drilled out the center of the frame and then inserted the magnet into it. I do worry that that's going to affect the structural rigidity of this pair of sunglasses in the long term, having, cut out parts of acetate, even though they fill it back in and the magnet's also there to help add structural rigidity. It just can't be as strong as, not having the magnets in there, obviously. And again, you can definitely see them and they are quite ugly if you know what you're looking for. For people who really don't care too much about eyewear, it might not be that big of a deal, but for me, it definitely stands out like a sore thumb and definitely looks ugly. But of course, it's not going to be visible to anybody when you're wearing these sunglasses on the face, which is really nice and I would say definitely important. Now, another thing that's really interesting about these frames is they are made out of an acetate material, and the material here is very nice. It's made out of, I believe, a block acetate material, so there aren't any injection points or anything like that, which makes the frames feel very nice and polished and clean. And if we take a look here at the inner right temple, we can see this absolutely beautiful golden metal stem that has a little bit of filigree as well, and it looks really nice. And it does say by David Beckham here in the inner right temple of the frames. It also says made in China here in the inner right ear rest of the frames, because these frames are made in China. And then here in the inner left temple of the frames, you can see the exact color code and model information. And then here in the inner left temple, we can see it does say polarized. And these also have a David Beckham logo here in the outside right ear rest of the frames. And unfortunately, this is not an embedded logo. It is just basically painted onto the frame, so it's probably going to wear off over time. And unfortunately, this is just a painted on logo that's slightly raised, so it's going to probably wear off over time, where brands like Oliver Peoples that are a little bit more premium or a lot more premium are going to actually embed their logo into the acetate, which is going to make it harder to fake and also just going to last forever, where this is not going to. Now, these sunglasses also have spring hinges, so they're going to spring out and give a custom fit to the face. And when you do use the spring, you can hear some squeaking. So it definitely does not feel or sound very premium. You can actually kind of feel the grinding of the frame when you open up the spring hinges and close them. So definitely not precisely attached there with the hinges. And they are going to be, like I said, spring hinges are going to pop in and pop out, which can be nice if you like that. And if we take a look at the top of the lens here, we can see a little etched DB logo, which of course stands for David Beckham. Right out of the box, this pair of sunglasses, like I said, does say polarized in the inner left temple of the frames, but it does come with, I believe, what is a demo lens. These are not a high quality lens at all. And because of that, you can see a lot of reflections here on the backside. They don't have a good anti-reflective material. So definitely a low quality lens as far as the actual clear lens you have here. If I were to wear these as a pair of just sunglasses, I absolutely would go ahead and remove these clear lenses before I actually use them, because right now it's not really a good combination, because you have 2 layers of lenses, and the first layer, of course, like I said, doesn't have that good anti-reflective material on the back of it, so you're going to kind of see some artifacts when wearing them, like it is right out of the box. I don't know why they actually put demo lenses in these frames. When I first received this pair of sunglasses, I thought that it was going to be a blue light blocking lens, but now that I see it and doesn't have a good AR coating, I do not believe it is a blue light blocking lens. If it was, that'd be a really cool combination to have that you could wear, when you're indoors, and then when you walk outside, you could have a traditional sunglass clip here. Now, of course, if you require a custom RX prescription lenses, you could easily have your prescription put in these, and then the clip is going to work perfectly. And it's really nice because it can save a ton of money by only having a lens custom cut with your prescription in it. So I really do like the idea of a clip, especially from an affordability standpoint. So I think this pair of sunglasses is really going to be best for somebody that does require a custom RX lens for their everyday use. And of course, if you like the style as far as an eyeglass, that's kind of the important thing there as well. And personally, I actually really do like the look of these. I think they look very classic and nice, just really, really classy and just overall good looking. I don't know that I would daily this as my only pair of eyeglasses if I did require prescription lenses. I think I'd probably choose something a little bit different, but these actually really do definitely look very good. Now, they also do have a little metal bar here at the top, which does look really good as well, and it kind of transforms the style of sunglasses when you put the clip on. So, eyeglasses and sunglasses does definitely change up the style, which I really do like as well. Now, as far as weight goes, these frames are going to be relatively heavy, coming in at 33 grams with just the frames. And if you have the clip on, it's going to weigh an additional 11 grams. So a total of 44 grams with the clip on. So it's going to be a little bit on the heavier side, and they don't have the best balance to them either. So here we can see they have a lot of forward lean because that clip is just very, very heavy. So not the most practical to wear for a really long period of time. You're going to feel some discomfort because the balance is bad here around the nose with them being so top heavy, but you can't obviously avoid that with a pair of sunglasses that has acetate frames and then an acetate clip on. But overall, I really do like the idea of this. It's very, very easy to just pop them in and pop them on. It's just very, very simple. It's a lot easier than a traditional metal clip, and also I feel like it's going to not scratch the frames as much as a metal clip would. Once you lose those little plastic or rubber socks that protect your frame, they just really do a number on your sunglasses if you do lose them, and that does happen to a lot of people. But yeah, definitely kind of an innovative design. I really do like the idea of the magnets, but I'm not super sure about the actual implementation and how long, again, the frames are going to last with them. So I would say take a little bit of precaution as far as that goes. But overall, they are built pretty nicely, nothing too crazy. The MSRP of these is going to run you $300, and I think that is way, way overpriced for what you're getting, made in China, but they are made out of acetate. These do have polarized lenses, and overall the quality is pretty good. I just don't think they're worth quite that 300 price tag mark. I think they should be definitely closer to around 220 or something like that. We do have these available on our website for a substantial discount for the original MSRP. So we do have these available for well under $200 on our website. And overall, I think it's definitely a good deal for what we have on our website. Of course, I do have a little bit of bias because I am selling them on my website. But overall, definitely a decent pair of sunglasses. Let me know what you think about this pair of sunglasses in the comment section down below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think about David Beckham Eyewear? I personally think they are a good middle-of-the-road sunglass brand, and I do like a lot of their other styles as well. They do kind of have like a really English charm to them, so I do like the design of the sunglasses. But as far as the quality goes, they're nothing too crazy. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.